Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to compare the Battlegrounds mobile game CPU and the GPU usage comparison between 90 FPS versus 60 FPS. Right now, as you can see friends, both phones I'm trying to use the Realme X7 Max device exactly in this video. And right now I'm trying to run the Realme UI 2.0 and Realme UI 3.0. That's the difference between these both smartphones exactly right now. So with this kind of software difference, so there's a difference between the Battlegrounds mobile game FPS also, because you can actually play 90 FPS in the Realme UI 2.0 but not in the 3.0. So let's compare side by side. So what is the CPU and the GPU utilization, how much it can be there with the 90 FPS versus 60 FPS. So we'll try to check exactly is there any kind of difference or not, especially with the CPU and the GPU differences. Right now I'll try to use the real-time floating FPS meter. With the previous Realme UI 2.0, there is this type of real-time FPS meter which is available right now exactly, and these are 2.0 version which I'm trying to use. Right now we are getting about 60 FPS, but don't worry, in the 2.0 there is a separate trick which is going on, which is the brightness trick. You need to just decrease the brightness completely and open in the multitasking, and we can actually play at 90 FPS without any problem. As you can see friends, exactly 90 FPS is working perfectly alright in this device. So clearly you can see, and in the Realme X7 Max device we can only get maximum up to 70 FPS is a maximum we can get. But right now I selected the 60 FPS. I'll try to show you exactly the settings. As you can see, smooth and ultra I have selected. Smooth and extreme settings, not ultra, sorry, smooth and extreme. 60 FPS. Let's compare 60 FPS versus 90 FPS, what's going on regarding the real-time usage of the CPU and the GPU comparison. So that's what this video is about. I'm trying to touch the screen every time, because if I don't touch the screen, the FPS will decrease from 90 to 60 suddenly. As you can see, it did decrease, right? So that's the reason I need to every time maintain some contact with the device so that it remains around 90 FPS only. So right now let's compare in the ideal state what's going on with the overall CPU and the GPU usage. As you can see friends, how it's kind of maintaining exactly side by side. So CPU and the GPU usage, let me slightly zoom in so you might be able to see exactly what's going on as well. As you can clearly see, this is the CPU and the GPU usage comparison. Right now I'm trying to touch the screen as well. You can see the CPU is a 42% and GPU is 42%. Both are kind of 40% utilizing, and 60 FPS. So this is a 60 FPS which I'm trying to use, 30 and 50. Try to compare the both. As you can see, 90. So it's kind of very close regarding the utilization, not a huge difference. But GPU and the CPU, you can see friends, even for the 60 FPS also, similar kind of utilization it can be observed. Now let me to join the same map, like same match, and let's start playing between both phones. Right now, as you can see friends, try to observe both phones regarding the utilization, how it's kind of utilizing CPU and the GPU. Same map I've connected exactly right now. So same lobby, both phones are connected exactly right. And you should be able to see the real-time utilization, how it's kind of utilizing between these both phones. As you can see friends, the CPU utilization is 50% and CPU and the GPU utilization, what's happening here. 90 FPS and the 60 FPS. CPU is a 52% and CPU is 43% and GPU is 60% and 65 it's maintaining, and 45 in the 60 FPS model. So this is a quick comparison friends, side by side regarding the overall FPS comparison, so which might give the clear idea of what's going on regarding the both phones in terms of the FPS test. So that's it friends, thank you for watching us. Straight of more updates. In case if you have other questions, let me know in the comment section below. And if you want me to do any other FPS drop test also, I'm ready to do the FPS drop test as soon as possible. So let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts as well. Meanwhile, signing off until instead of more videos, and bye.